Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the stunning Miss Lady Prop Hunter here with another weekly roundup, taking a look at some of what is hitting the adult action figure market here soon. But of course, first, announcements, show announcements. The Chris's Vault show, comic and toy show, is coming to Columbia, South Carolina. That's March 7th and 8th. March 7th and 8th.
That's this weekend.
Yes, this upcoming weekend. The Secret Record Swap will be Saturday, March 28th in Athens, Georgia. But it's March 28th, which means we won't be there. We will be, nope, not here either, the Sumter Comic and Toy Show, which is going to be in
Sumter, South
Carolina on the 28th also from 10 to 4. But the big show, Toylanta, is going to be March 27th through the 29th in Duluth. And again, I'll tell you folks, largest dedicated vintage toy show you're going to find in Georgia.
Yeah.
And so we will be there with bells on. And then almost immediately after, the very next following Saturday, the Retro Toy Swap. Toy Swap meet in Powder Springs, Saturday, April 4th. And yeah, we'll probably be there too. It's worth checking out. You don't know? It's worth checking out. We usually have pretty good luck there. South Carolina Comic Con in Greenville, South Carolina, April 11th and 12th, and featuring Ted DiBiase.
I might go to that.
The Million
just to see
Dollar Man. $1 Million Man. And other people, but I'm showing Ted DiBiase. And the Augusta Toy and Comic Show, aka Jill Fest, will be June 26th through the 28th in Augusta, Georgia.
Yay.
As we get ready to get rolling here, and we're going to start off with our action figures with Executive Replica. Executive Replica, and this is a 1/6 scale Moon Watcher. Moon Watcher, who is from 2001: A Space Odyssey. And for those of you who are fans of the film, you know what this means, what that figure is. Well, you don't know the film, but you know what this figure is. You also know Executive Replica has been doing 2001: A Space Odyssey, and that it's been crazy expensive. So you get your 1/6 scale Moon Watcher and the monolith. He comes with the monolith stand.
And those bones?
A couple of femur bones and a series of hands.
Okay.
$848. Yes, 2 heads. $848. No, yeah.
For a 1/6 scale figure?
Yes. Well, he's furry.
I guess.
He's a Neanderthal man, basically, from the movie, but which is in a very important scene. He doesn't speak or anything, but the scene is significant in the film.
Okay.
Maybe that's too much for you.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So get something cheap.
Well, they have a 12th scale version. There is a 12th scale version, identical setup to the 1/6 scale version, that is a little cheaper. Okay.
How much is a little?
$636.
That's still too much. That's even too much for a 1/6 scale figure.
$636, 1/12 scale. Folks, that's the most expensive 12 scale figure I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Golly. Stanley Kubrick's masterpiece, 1968 film. It really was. It is a masterpiece.
This guy.
Yes. Exo-6. It's Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Senior Chief Petty Officer Miles O'Brien. Guys, I don't feel like this really looks like Miles O'Brien. In the comments section, let me know what you think.
I think I recognize that actor. It kind of, it resembles him.
Yeah,
maybe like his third cousin or something.
Yeah.
But I think I know who that's supposed to be.
It doesn't look right to me at all. It does. I don't think it looks like the actor. 252 from Exo-6 in 6th scale.
When they gonna do Space Academy?
Oh God, don't even joke. I hope they never make Space Academy action
Funko
figure.
gonna make
Funko's
it.
gonna do it. Yeah, Funko. Let it start and end with Funko. Speaking of Funko, Adventure Time.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that show.
Me neither.
It's a comic book too. But yeah, so Adventure Time pops. Whoop-de-doo. There you go. Steven's Universe.
Yeah.
Or Steven Universe, or whatever the hell. I don't know anything about that either. And you know what? That's it for Funko.
Really?
That's it. Formo Toys. We've shown them before, and they make vintage He-Man scale. The figures actually kind of more so resemble the knockoffs from Remco from the 80s, okay? Legends of Dragonor, Warriors of the Galaxy, and that's Yig.
You can tell it looks like Masters of the Universe.
$38. Yeah, it looks more like the Masters of the Universe stuff that Mattel makes now. Spikes from the same, Warriors of the Galaxy.
He looked like the Mandalorian slash Masters of the
Marvin
Universe.
the Martian.
Yeah. Yeah, Marvin the Martian.
Marvin the Martian. Hello, Earthlings. $38. Who else have we got?
King Randor.
Azurius. He's pretty buff for an old dude.
Yeah.
Azurius
He still work out.
is not $38.
Oh, okay.
He is $36. I don't know why he's $2 cheaper, but he is. Amaror with some kind of weird catapult arm sling looking goofy thing there. Hey, that's actual mixed media. Look at the skirt. 36.
That mask looks like if you ever saw The King and I when they did the play.
Siam, yes.
Yeah, when they did the play of Uncle Tom's Cabin, the guy had on a mask and it looks like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
and,
look at that.
And Grime. Also with a fabric little cape there.
Little chain man.
$36. Moving right along.
Okay.
We're going to move into Star Wars from
boy.
Hasbro. And that is Sigourney Weaver, who
She's
is
Star
in The
Wars?
Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so we on that.
As Colonel Ward.
Okay.
$28. Colonel
Is this
Ward.
from the new movie?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, wow, they on that already?
They're on it already. Yeah. This
When is
movie,
the new movie coming out? Next year?
I don't
right?
even remember. I don't even remember because we did a little review of
Yeah,
it.
we did.
Of the trailer.
Yeah.
There's Devin Azaria.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
No, because we don't watch it.
No, and that looks like a solid piece cape too. Look like vinyl. This is Shadow Lord, 11th Brother Shadow Lord. This is actually from a Darth Maul storyline.
Oh, okay.
They're all $28. This goes back to Mandalorian here. Imperial Remnant AT-AT driver, or AT-AT driver, depending upon how seriously you want to take it.
Okay.
Imperial Remnant AT-RT driver, AT-RT driver. Remnant Stormtrooper.
Because they're everywhere.
Yeah, there's always a Stormtrooper.
I thought those was robots until I saw
yeah.
the movie. I did. I always
Okay.
thought Stormtrooper was a robot.
And there is the Mandalorian with little Grogu there. This is $35. You're paying extra,
Well, you got the jetpack and the baby.
I guess. The baby. Baby Yoda.
That's what they used to call him.
And then there's the Darth Maul from that other storyline with his robot legs. And then, what? We got one more, right? It's Rook Cast. $28.
She's a Mandalorian too?
I think so.
Oh, anybody can be a Mandalorian.
Unless I mixed it up, which isn't hard to do anymore because they crank out so many figures it's hard to keep up, especially if you don't watch the stuff anymore.
Right.
Moving on to Hot Toys. Now last week they had the Dark Knight Returns Old Man Batman. Here's the Superman from that series.
Okay.
In Hot Toys, it is the Dark Knight Returns Superman with the crushed gun and the kryptonite arrow that Steve McQueen shot at him. Not Oliver Queen.
I said McQueen.
Yeah, I said Steve McQueen. It's
because he was trying to kill Superman because Superman cut his arms off.
That's right. So that is your Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns Superman with the big curly whip in his hair and everything. That's not a bad likeness. $295. $295 for this one.
Steve McQueen.
Yeah, Steve McQueen, Oliver Queen, same difference. You know what I meant?
Yeah. Superman did not have to cut his arms off, though.
Well, he did.
Yeah, but he did too much.
Mezco, Master Splinter.
Oh, okay.
Because they've done the Turtles and they've done Shredder. So now we have to do Splinter.
Then we'll get to the Bebop, Rocksteady, Foot
so.
Soldiers.
Whoever, yeah. 116 for Splinter.
Okay.
He does have other accessories besides what's shown here, including the 4 baby turtles, the 4 little baby turtles, and some ooze and a teapot, and little glasses and a fan, all kinds of little junk there.
Yeah.
Some of these are new accessories because usually they like to rehash a lot of stuff. Those look new. Also from Mezco, the skinniest Spider-Man I have ever seen in my life.
That looks awful.
It does. Miles Morales. Okay.
I know it's animated, but
yeah, it's the animated Miles Morales. It's only $85, and I think it's because it's so small.
It's awful.
And I will warn you, okay, I've done a bunch of reviews, unboxing and reviews of Mezcos. They can be fragile. I'm betting this is super fragile because it's not uncommon for female figures to break at the elbows and knees very easily. And I would be careful posing this. Again, $85. Here's his accessory pack. It's not much. But there you go. Miles Morales. NECA? Ultimate Ghostface, because NECA needed to do another Ghostface.
Well, they got a new Scream movie coming out.
Yeah, but that's... Well, yeah.
So you got to get on that bandwagon.
Wayans Brothers promised not to be politically correct at all in this movie. They said we want to see old school style comedy in the next Scream. Well, I hope they're telling the truth. But this is Ghostface here is $40. And from Sideshow Collectibles, the Scum and Villainy collection. It's Vism, 1/6 scale, which they don't accessorize at all. I even went to their website to look, and it's supposed to come with, hands and all kinds of stuff. They don't show you a damn thing. So they just show you all the other figures they've done in this series in 6 scale, which is quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
These are all the guys from, like, the bar or from Jabba's Entourage. $295 a piece. Okay, so for $300, you think you could show me like a collage of accessories?
Collect them all.
Yeah, collect them all. I'll get right on that for $300 each. There's 12 so far.
Yeah.
Plus the Jabba. Come on now, collect them all.
Collect them all.
Storm Collectibles, Akuma, with his big beads.
The rosary beads.
Well, they're not rosaries, but
yeah.
They 1/12 scale, and this is in their lower range because this is the $30 version.
Okay.
$30 Akuma.
1/12 scale.
Yes. And Sagat, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Sagat, with the big scar on his chest, and this is $35. He would be taller though, but.
Okay.
$35.
Hey.
And we're getting into Super 7 has
Yay.
another Thundercats wave. Slipped right under the radar. No one said anything. These are $65 a piece now, with one exception. Remember, that's your old man Mum-Ra.
With the headdress.
Yeah, he's got the headdress change out. That's the headdress that he stole from Wiz-Ra in that one episode. Okay?
Yeah.
And there's Wiz-Ra. Also 65. You with and without the headdress, because of course at one point Mum-Ra steals it. So Wiz-Ra is a figure I never thought they'd make. Jagara, with the little sword of omens and everything there. 65. And now we're about to jump the line.
Okay.
Because there's Zax. Zax is 85.
Really big.
Well, he's got extra arms, so $20 more. $10 an arm.
I don't remember him.
He looks familiar, but I don't remember what episode he was in either.
Yeah, I don't remember him.
I remember Wiz-Ra, but I don't remember. I'm not sure I remember Zax. I guess we have to watch Thundercats again at some point. So that's their new wave. Plus, another wave of the reaction G.I. Joe carded figures, which I don't think they really qualify as reaction anymore, since now they're doing O-ring versions instead of 5 points, which is better than the 5 points, done in the Sunbow cartoon versions. And again, gotta love the card art, because that's really what sells these.
Yeah. I think that's a good alternative if you can't afford or find the original on a decent card.
Yeah.
I think that's a good alternative.
$25 a piece.
Yeah.
You see Chuckles, Flash, Dana, and Hydro Viper. And that's all. So, you see anything there that you like?
Yeah, I actually like the Super 7 Thundercats.
Okay.
They make stuff that you never see.
True.
And it makes it appealing because, you know, everybody, when they make a line, they make the same characters and then they make them over and over and over again.
True.
But Super 7, they make the standard ones, but then they venture out and make some from one episode that nobody remembers, or this character that nobody remembers. So that makes it appealing. Mum-Ra, of course, they've done, but now he has that headdress, and it matches with the guy, so you can kind of put that together. So I actually like that, and I might actually consider getting it.
Okay. Wow, all right.
Yeah.
Nothing really stood out too much for me this week. I like what they do with the G.I. Joe reaction.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't have any of those. I'm not really into it. I like the Dark Knight Returns Superman. It's impressive looking. Hot Toys makes me nervous, though. A lot of those upscale action figures, they fall apart. They fall apart. And so it's like, you know, he looks great, but, you know, after he's been on display for 5 years, is he just going to be disintegrating? That's stuff
5 years, David.
Hey, look what happened to my my Mondo Masters. I had to get rid of all of them because they were falling apart. It's just, you know, it's scary. But anyway, I'll throw it out there, guys. Did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got anything out of it. We sure hope that you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you are new. All of that good stuff. And if that is it, then what more can we say but thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.